but sexual exploitation and abuse and sexual harassment are unacceptable. We want to make sure that staff, workers, and beneficiaries feel able to report issues to the organization with the belief that they will be investigated and dealt with as sensitively and efficiently as possible. CARE works hard to empower women and girls and engage men and boys to promote gender equality. We have powerful programs and advocacy campaigns to advance the causes all over the world. These programs are delivered by you, our staff. We expect that all staff demonstrate our core values of transformation, integrity, diversity, excellence, and equality through their work. We must use our values to guide us in protecting the people that we serve from sexual exploitation and abuse. We must transform the way that we report and investigate these types of issues so that we can demonstrate our high standards in this area, and we are committed to doing this. We must use our integrity to ensure that we enable and empower people to report issues and concerns without fear of reprisal or retaliation, demonstrating our accountability to those that we serve. We understand, as a global organization, that differing societal and cultural norms are part of our diversity. We can work together to develop and implement global systems for preventing sexual exploitation and abuse in all contexts. Our aim is to ensure that there are no barriers to reporting these issues, that there are no repercussions, and that staff, workers, and program participants achieve equality of response in reporting and investigation of these issues. By raising awareness of prevention of sexual exploitation and abuse and having the right processes and procedures in place, alongside an organizational culture where sexual exploitation, abuse, and harassment can be reported, we can achieve excellence. Sexual exploitation, abuse, and harassment can be reported through the care line at care.ethicspoint.com. We are working to ensure that EthicsPoint is available in multiple languages. This report will go through headquarters and can be anonymous. We will also work with each country office to ensure that we have community-based reporting mechanisms in place. You can also submit a complaint through People and Culture, whether through the HR Service Center, any member on the People and Culture Senior Management Team, or the General Counsel. So what are we planning to do? Initial awareness raising has started, and initial training will also start immediately. You will receive up-to-date information on how to report a complaint of sexual harassment or sexual exploitation and abuse through the care line. Staff will be expected to complete specific modules on PSEA, which are available on Care Academy. These are Introduction to Sexual Exploitation and Abuse and Workplace Harassment. At the moment, we are focusing on care headquarters and international staff so that we can respond quickly. We are aware that we need to translate materials for all staff, and we're developing translated materials for the next phase of communication to all of our national staff. We have revised some of our recruitment practices, and we're looking at how we can implement these changes across our offices. We have developed reference guides, including flowcharts that detail the reporting and investigation processes so that the process is clear from start to finish. These will be shared with all staff at headquarters and internationally based as soon as they're signed off, so that you understand what happens at each step of the process. We are also working on having these in multiple languages. We are currently developing a team structure to deal with reports of sexual exploitation and abuse, as we anticipate that reporting will rise as awareness is raised. If you have any questions about next steps, please contact your HR or PSEA focal point. Let us join together to fight sexual exploitation and abuse in our midst. Join us and let's get going.